Well, good morning guys. Welcome to Pioneer Advanced Hair Transplant Center. We do a lot of surgeries, but this case, something special. It's called a repair case. And this is actually a substandard or bad hair transplant, I can say. There's a difference between failure hair transplant and bad transplant. Failure hair transplant due to because of the lack of donor, few skin conditions, that is a different story. It can happen in 1 in 1,000 cases. But what is a bad hair transplant is something like wrong plan, wrong design. So that would lead to bad results or disastrous results. Such case we are going to talk about today, and we are going to repair it and show you the results of it. If you can observe, this photograph has made before the repair transplant. There are a lot many grafts were implanted, and those are the grafts unnecessarily implanted, supposed to be removed. And if you can observe the blue marking, that is the exact line, that's a proper line. We have made few calculations about the facial thirds, upper, middle and lower third. Then we arrived at the decision at marking the blue line. That's the excellent line, and he is going to get a natural hairline with that. Below the line, we are going to remove all those grafts and reimplant in the crown area. So marking looks very easy for you guys, but we have few calculations with a lot of aesthetic sense. Then only you get the natural hairline. While repairing the transplantation, a lot of challenges are there because sometimes grafts cannot be removed. So those patients will definitely they have to go with a laser removal also, multiple sessions. So these are the factors will affect the second time results. So you need a best expert surgeon to repair your transplantation, because first time is easy to do, second time more difficult to do. So removal may not be possible in all the patients, but fortunately this patient we removed it almost 90% of the grafts. Few grafts, almost less than 10%, we're going to remove in the next session. These results, what we are going to show you with one session of repair, these are the results after 9 to 10 months. What makes us to get good results? Number one is expertise surgeon with aesthetic sense, style quotient, passion for the work, and having a very big team definitely make your transplantation better. Surgery to be done very meticulously, it takes more than 6 to 8 hours. We need to harvest hair very meticulously and preserve it, remove the fat, process graft. All this takes a lot of time and a lot of man call too. All this has to be provided that the day of the surgery, otherwise your results may not be that great.
Few wrong plans, few wrong designs commonly seen in hair transplant. Remember, to get a successful hair transplant, you need to have two things. Number one is raw material, that is your donor. Number two is the best doctor. So these are the two combinations can make you the best hair transplant. Here we are talking about wrong designs we commonly come across. What are these wrong designs? Number one wrong design is a straight hairline. Someone designed a straight hairline. That's one of the wrong design you can observe. Number two, a concave hairline. A concave hairline, another design which makes you a bad outcome. Number three is a hairline which extends onto the temple. You got the temple angle here, that angle they need to try to cover it, they extend it. So the extending hairline onto the temple angles is another wrong design we see. Extreme frontal placement of the hairline. Imagine the hairline placing in the forehead area, which makes very disastrous and a very unnatural look. So these are the few problems, the wrong designs we come across. One more thing is the abrupt ending of the posterior hairline. When you are doing implantation, backside without fading anything, just end a straight line like that. That's called a posterior hairline. Abrupt ending of the posterior hairline is another wrong design. Apart from this, a regularly placed regular grafts. Actually, our grafts are irregularly placed, but whereas regularly placed. In the sense, you got a lines like, you can make it out like a paddy field, whatever it is. So, regular placed grafts also a wrong design. These are the designs we are going to see a few examples.